Okay. Your differentness does not exclude you. It diversifies, expands, and enriches the collective. Hello, beautiful souls. It's a beautiful day in the natural world, and I'm here to call forth in you the feeling of the sacred qualities of life itself. I trust that through watching this, what I feel here and now in this moment will ignite these qualities already within you, and you will benefit and you will build upon it in your own way from the sacred life that you are. I am standing in front of a tree whose leaves do not fall in the fall, in the autumn, and they remain on the tree throughout winter. And this is called Marcescence. What a delightful name. And I'm not exactly sure of the details. I think there are theories on how it's meant to sort of like protect the buds in preparation for the next season or throughout the winter. Someone can fact check me on that. It's just such a beautiful process. And it's very different. It's very different. And I don't know, if you've ever felt that way, where something about you, something about the way that you do things, or the way that you feel, or the way that you think, or the way that you experience something in your body, is not as common as what might be happening around you. And, it's so it's oops, there's my battery again. Okay. It's so common to have these experiences, and to be conditioned, right? To experience that conditioning of when we experience our own differentness, we might have conditioning that leads us to feel afraid or ashamed of the consequences of that differentness. And a lot of us have experienced that conditioning in big ways and small ways. And with that conditioning, whenever we sort of find ourselves in life in moments where our differentness shows up, it can sometimes lead to us hiding because of the conditioning that we may have experienced. Sort of, those unconscious choices, right, that we may have had to make to survive when it just wasn't wise to really show our differentness. When I come out into the natural world and I see how trees who don't lose their leaves are still trees, I just feel the ease and the beauty of differentness. And it intrigues me. It makes me wonder. And I get to look up new things about what this being that maybe feels something or thinks something or experiences something differently. Okay, I'm heavily personifying the tree right now. There's something different happening, and it's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. You are lovely. And that is diversity, right? It's this enrichment and this expansion of a collective experience. And to feel this diversity in nature, where those sort of conditioning collisions that are such a natural part of the human experience they're just not present, right? Nature is this unconditioned place where each being is as it is and is essential as it is. And when I come out here and I feel that feeling of that beauty, of that diversity, of that enrichment, and that expansion, it nourishes those parts of me that may have experienced that conditioning may have experienced pain or shame or fear around differentness. And I get to really be with that and nourish that and come into a loving relationship with the differentness. And then I get to go back into day-to-day life with a nourished relationship with the differentness within me. And I get to feel the value of the diversity. I get to feel the enrichment. I get to feel the expansion. And I get to see how thinking, feeling, and experiencing things differently is actually a service. It's a service to the ecosystem. I wish you more and more of what's already here and now, in the wisdom of the sacred qualities of life, which is this knowing of the enrichment and the diversity and the expansiveness of differentness.